Now at 11, the final man convicted in a Waukesha County murder-for-hire plot learns his punishment today. Fox 6's Angelica Duria is live at the Waukesha County Courthouse with more on Darren Wold's sentencing. Angelica.
Yeah, Bev, the judge sentenced Darren Wold to life in prison without eligibility of parole. He says there should be no consideration of extended supervision based on his role in orchestrating the murder of his ex-girlfriend and the mother of his child, Kim Smith. Now, Darren Wold hired a hitman to kill Smith because they were in a bitter custody battle. He partnered with friend Jack Johnson, who acted as the middleman to commit the crime by hiring hitman Justin Welch to carry out Smith's murder. Welch confessed, eventually testified against Johnson and Wold, saying they offered to pay him $7,000 to kill Smith in her home in 2009, and that led to their convictions. At today's sentencing, Smith's family begged the judge to keep him behind bars for life. Wold, however, continued to claim his innocence, telling the judge he received an unfair trial. He was ignored and that he was the victim of the justice system. He says he would never do anything to hurt his son. He once did not turn to look at Smith's family, nor did he look at the video of Smith and his son. But in the end, the judge was not convinced, said Wold is a cold-blooded killer who clearly does not show love for his son, and sentenced him to life in prison. It was a very emotional end for Smith's family, who can now start to heal.
This is not a trial at all. This is a witch hunt, filled with nothing but false accusations, lies, and slander. I challenge anyone to read the transcripts and show me proof of any wrongdoing by myself. There is no evidence.
It's time to get closure for Kim, and we're pleased with the sentences for all three of the people responsible for her death. Nothing will bring Kim back, but she will not be forgotten. She lives on in the memories of her family and her friends, and most importantly, through the life of her son.
Now, Wold practically showed no emotion when he was sentenced this morning. As for the two other men, middleman Jack Johnson, as well as the hitman Justin Welch, they were both sentenced to life in prison. Welch, however, will be eligible for parole at the age of 70 as part of a plea bargain. Reporting live at the Waukesha County Courthouse, Angelica Duria, Fox 6 News.
Angelica, a quick question for you. We saw the video of Wold as he was making his statement, saw him from the back, and I know he had been on a hunger strike there for a while. How did he look?
You know, he showed no emotion. He was wheelchaired in, obviously wearing the protective vest. He was on suicide watch. He looked pretty tired, exhausted, mentally, physically, and of course he did not show any emotion except for the time where he mentioned his son and said he loved his son.
All right, Angelica, thank you for that update.